MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the... Digging in, Colton Wong.
Play ball. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins.
The pitch.
Shortstop, Javier. Oh, that's off.
Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gallo is under it, and he makes the catch for. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Joey Gallo. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Sano has been having a monstrous season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of all-star votes. He leads all first basemen in the American League coming into today.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
The count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The 3-2 one more time. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit. So the Twins are into the hit column for the first time.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard. Foul. Rosario stands at first with 1 out. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. La Stella camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Bottom of the second here with no score. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the gloves down the line. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
Oh, that's good.
Fastball well outside. He's set. The 2-2. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So
Leading off. Leading off for the Twins.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. DeYoung's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Grounder down the line at third. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 on its way to third. Wong for one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the. Digging in for his second. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's Miguel Sano. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Lifted in the air to center field. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a relay to the plate. And he's out on the tag. That'll end the inning, but they do score. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
From the belt, the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. The 1-2. That's popped up. Wong ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe if he had him set up for the fastball, he guessed wrong.
He's set. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew Kisner. He'll lead things off. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit to third. And that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
This is pulled into right. Grichuk is there. 2 down. Now in the box, Jorge Polanco popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Pitch on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pitch popped up. Wong calls for it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Cody Whitley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 90.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Count is 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Randall.
Leading off for the call.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know one thing with this homer, it might make the decision to send a starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well, so I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Richard will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. Colton Wong will stand in. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground out to short. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Buxton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
This is chopped down the third baseline. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. A 2-0 finish today.